This is Boots Electric from the Eagles of Death Metal, and you're watching Moshcam. Totally. Well, since all my songs are basically a Ramones song and a Rolling Stones song combined in different ways, I guess it would have to be Speaking in Tongues. That song came to me in a dream, for real, and it's got supernatural voodoo power, and it's got a horniness to it that just can't be denied, you know what I mean? And I'm looking for the inability to deny horniness. That's what I'm out for, you know what I'm saying? Artistically, of course. I'm really one of those cornballs that treats every show like it's his best show, but when we opened for Joan Jett on the first night of our tour with Joan Jett, that whole show from beginning to end was magic. It started with Joan coming out and giving me a big hug, with her watching our sound check, and then it ended with she and I chasing chicks playing pool. You know what I mean? It was like awesome. And when Joan Jett's schooling you on how to chase pussy, pardon the language, it's what can get better than that, my friends? At first, you know, when I first got into this business, I thought like I should speak in code about the party favors that I want. So I would ask for the Emerald Isle or a nugget of green from Ireland. And then it was just like, all right, I want some weed. You know what I mean? But my favorite writer request is a 6-pack of Tab, because it's the most unholy, god-awful diet drink ever made. And if you can find a 6-pack of Tab, you can probably find anything. I have 2 favorite instruments that I like to use. I'm actually a flautist, but from the time I was 7, I've studied flute, and I just got into military fifes. So on our new record, I played military, actually because the dudes were fucking with me. They were like, why don't you put some flute on the new song? And I'm like, okay, motherfuckers, I will put some flute on the new song. So that one is cool, and my baritone guitar, my Fender Telecaster baritone guitar. But my favorite instrument, hands down, and I'm not just saying this because I'm here, is my Australian-made Maton. I have about 15 Matons, and they're like the baby's fist holding a diamond in an ice storm of boners for guitars, if that makes any sense, you know what I mean? All of us, all the boys, right before we walk on stage, we hug each other and we kiss each other because we love each other. And no matter what's going on in the day, when you, even if we're mad at each other, it has this bizarre effect. When you actually have to embrace people, you drop a lot of bullshit immediately. So that we always walk on stage realizing that no matter what, it's just us up there. We're a team. My favorite fan encounters always include a blowjob. So therefore, the worst fan encounter I ever had was amazing, you know what I mean? Just like the worst blowjob I ever had was amazing. But that being said, I got hit in the face with like a 15-pound fucking dildo once. That was pretty weird. Right on stage, it's like, and I could see it wiggling, like, you know, you can imagine, like, woo, 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 woo. And like everything went in slow-mo, and I was like, no, and it hit me in the face. It was pretty crazy. Pretty cool. You know, I mean, worse shit could happen. There are so many juicy rumors rolling around about me. My favorite rumor is, of course, that I'm Brad Pitt. That's my favorite rumor. It's probably not true because, you know, I can't remember, but, and also that I'm Oprah Winfrey. That's my other favorite rumor, that I'm in one of those padded fat suits that takes me 3 hours to get into with makeup, and actually that Eddie Murphy does the makeup for me from, you know, the Nutty Professor. So that's one of my favorite rumors. My other favorite rumor is that I'm one of Dolly Parton's breasts. That's like my other favorite rumor. That's not true, believe it or not. That I wrote music for Britney Spears, that I wrote music, those are some of my favorite. Or that I always start the rumors about me having sex with different movie stars. It's always true. It's like, yeah, I'm totally hitting Naomi Watts. Like hard, dude, like boom, yeah. Roll those dice. Kate, it's all me, boy. You know what, you know, but it's not true, so. Right, it moves in my favorite music moves in cycles because I really obsess on it. I mean, in all seriousness, I don't believe you can really make good music unless you obsess on it so hard that you worship it, and that's the only way it's going to take its cape and put it around you and take you into its confidence. But right now it's Bobby Caldwell, What You Would Do for Love. I guess you've wondered where I've been. You know that song? I searched to find the love within. You know the one. See, right? This dude's horny. You can't see him, but behind the camera is a horny son of a bitch. I'm a father. My son, who's 13, is the love of my life, so playing drums with him. I'm also a Catholic minister, and I have a charity that I run. This is the God's Honest Truth. And I try to stay horny. Rules and advice wrapped up in those like quintessential like nuggets of wisdom are really critical for rock and rollers or any type of performer. My dad was a rock and roller, and he gave me some of the greatest advice I ever have been given, and I say it in almost every interview, mostly to remind me, but in our business, you got a lot of like false tongues. So just remember, if it looks like an Indian and smells like an Indian, it ain't fucking John Wayne. And that will really pretty much serve you every day of your life. And the worst blowjob is always amazing. I guess that's a good one too, right? This is Boots Electric, and if you follow the fingers, check out a full Boots Electric show right about here.